I'm Tucker and this is Tinkering Tucker. In today's video we're going to be using this Husqvarna 120 Mark III chainsaw to cut up a tree that I failed to drag out of the woods, and it's wedged in between two trees. So let's go ahead and do that and fill up the gas and stuff. Alright, so let's fill this sucker up. There's gas. There's oil. On my old saw, this was my first chainsaw. I gotta get used to it because this is oil and that's gas, but this was gas and that was oil. It was super weird. So, let's put some oil in there. This jug is new, so it's a little bit hard to pour in because it's so full. I don't really fill it up right to the top. And every time I put gas in it, I fill up the oil. That's normally how it goes. This is 40-to-1. So, just like a different, this is, like, it's just like a different two-stroke. Oh, spilled a little bit there. It's okay though. The mixing oil that I use is Husqvarna something, but this oil is a Husqvarna X-Guard. Yeah, let's get to cutting. And yeah, let's get to putting all our gear. I have a little saw in there in case my bar ever gets stuck. These are literally the only two tools that I carry with me. This little foldable saw goes right there, and this chain tightener, and like it takes out the cover, goes right in there. Alright, so this is all my equipment that I use. Got my safety helmet with my GoPro mount, got my gloves, chaps. These are Amazon chaps. I believe it is 8 layers of protection. Yep, 8 layers, and yeah. These are the same exact chaps that Elliot from Everything Elliot tested out on his channel with the chainsaw right to the leg right here, and it stopped it. So that's why I bought these, because I know they work. These are chainsaw gloves, so they just like right here, I believe. Yeah, because right here is just all the padding. Just right here will stop the chainsaw. This is just like, these are just leather gloves, and they're if you were to touch the chain while it's spinning with these on, right here it would stop. But if you were to like hit it right here, you'd probably lose a finger. It's been a little bit since I've fired up this saw, so I'm just gonna fire it up right here, and then we'll let it warm up on the walk back there. It's pretty hard to push on this button since this is a new chainsaw and I've only used it a few times. Or the primer, I should say. 6 times. Pull out your choke. And then okay, half choke. Want to make sure that brake's on there. just gonna cut this up and throw it in the woods because I don't feel like dealing with it. So this is the Husqvarna 120 Mark III. That's when you gotta be careful when that log comes in and you're going from underneath. That's when you can have kickback. Tricker's got me right there. Alright, that was that. Put my chainsaw not totally in the mud. Just gonna throw this in the woods because it really don't matter. I don't feel like dragging it all the way through all this muddy mess right now. We just need to get it out of the trail. We had a massive windstorm. Ooh, it was, I forgot when it was. It was a little bit ago, but it knocked down so many trees. Get this out of the way so it don't stab me. That one's caught. This pine is super, super wet. Whoa, almost got in there. I don't know if I'm going to get put up position down. So originally that stump over there, I don't know if you guys can see that, it fell right in there. Tried to drag it out, I kept on getting stuck. Had the great idea to pull it up here, turned around right here, tried to come back down, and I just got stuck. Oh, it's still stuck in here. Alright, there we go. These are definitely not my best cuts, but just everything's going in the woods, so they don't matter. Right back there with all those ones. This summer I want to make these trails a little bit wider and fit bigger stuff back here. It's not that wide. Like that's probably 15 feet maybe. Like right here is like 8. So I think this summer we're gonna take down. That's a maple tree though. She won't be big enough for what I'm tapping now. So I think we'll take out this maple tree and that pine and this pine this summer. That's gotta go this summer. When we had someone come forestry mulch all this, they kind of went through it and never finished it. So we're just gonna cut it up this summer in another video. But there's one more tree that we gotta do, maybe 2, I don't know. But depends how much time I have on my hands. See how this next tree goes. Alright, so I just found this stump. We're not gonna take care of that, we're just gonna take care of the stump. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Try and clear my area a little bit. Find which way this thing's leaning and get on the opposite side. It looks like it's gonna go that way. This little stump, there's like just a little tree break off here, so it should be pretty easy. Whoa. Pinched my bar there. Now let's push her. Should just go. Alright. There she is. A little bit sketchy at the end, but alright guys, so this is the second tree and it's in our way of this trail. We gotta be careful so we don't hit the ground. She snapped off right there. I would say it's about, oh, I don't know, probably 8, 9 and 8, probably 10 inch. My bar is a 14 inch. I want to put a bigger bar on it, but it's a new saw, so we're just gonna use what we got, and yeah, let's get to cutting. We're just gonna limb everything off so it's a little bit easier to cut. Throw that in the woods. This looks like some pretty darn good ash. So I don't know if I'm gonna throw it in the woods. I might use this for firewood. Let's make these cuts a little bit nicer though. Just so when we split at Elliot's, it'll be a little bit easier. That'll be a separate video though. Oh, there's no luck there. That's fine. Touch up that. Get off there. I think we'll take it right about like, probably stop cutting right there. Okay, we're gonna start cutting down here. We'll cut off this end piece in here so we don't get that. So I don't have to drag, pull a little bit more weight. But I don't know if this is right or not. It might be at the base. I don't know, I'm just gonna throw a cut in it, see how fast it goes through it. Oh God, I really hope we didn't. I don't think we did. Yeah, I don't see anything. We should be good. We're gonna cut this in like 8-foot sections, right? Yeah, like 8-foot sections. So, we'll cut it like right here. Tractor can fill that 100%. But, maybe like 10-foot sections. Alright, we got all the work that I wanted to get done. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one.